Welcome in, Earth signs. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. For those of you that are new, my name's Lisa. Welcome to my channel, Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. I just want to give a big shout out and say thank you for all of those. Take the time to hit the like button, subscribe, and or make a comment. Really does make a huge difference, especially when you're a teeny tiny channel trying to grow. So again, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. So this is going to be what you don't see coming. It's going to be for the last kind of like 10 days or so in August. I will also try and probably do a bonus reading somewhere in there. But just the way that Lionsgate landed, it was like kind of on a Thursday, and that kind of messed up the month of August. So normally your weeklies always come out on the Friday for the upcoming week, and then I do a bigger monthly one prior to the month starting. So pardon me. So that being said here, I'm going to do Capricorn first, Taurus, and then Virgo. So check out the timestamps to see what you don't see coming in love here. Give you some insight what's going on. All right, so this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have any placements in Capricorn, might be a message for you. Hopefully something resonates. Nothing resonates, feel free to check out some of my older Capricorn readings and or another reader. And cross watchers, as always, feel free to swap the energies if it feels like it fits the reverse. So the first card coming out for you guys is No Place Like Home, card number 50. Higher Power. Can I get one more? So again, this is for what you don't see coming up in love here last week or so in August. Can I get one more, please? One more card here for Capricorn. All right, we got two. That's okay. All right, so now we're going to get your sacred symbol. So bottom of the tarot deck on your pre-shuffle was the Ten of Swords. So I definitely feel like you've had a lot going on here, Capricorn, in the month of August. Perhaps some big decisions about your home life, your family, security, whether or not you want to stay in a relationship or not. That's what I'm getting off your cards. I feel like for a lot of you, you feel like you're being pulled in another direction, possibly. So I feel like for some of you, definitely might be thinking about this other person, probably whoever came to mind when you clicked on this reading. Yeah, we have protection coming out. So I definitely feel like whomever this is, this person on your mind here, Capricorn, I feel like this relationship is definitely divinely guided, higher power here, and the fates to the sea, which really talks about, that unconscious kind of connection in the subconscious, with somebody. And I feel like this connection is definitely, it's got TF written all over it, even though I haven't even drawn a card yet, but that's really what I'm getting. You don't have to be on that journey for this reading to resonate for you, but it's definitely a very special connection, and again, for a lot of you, this definitely could have put you into a spiritual awakening or just, working on yourself, working on your own healing here, Capricorn. I feel like this person maybe as well that you're dealing with in love has kind of opened your eyes a bit. So maybe Capricorn, you weren't, really that spiritual, and now, you're watching tarot readings to find out about this person. I don't know. Anyway, it definitely could be true for some of you. So all right, you just kind of stumbled across them. I don't know. So everybody's got a story how they managed to get here. So I totally get that. So let's see what we get on No Place Like Home here, Capricorn. Why is No Place Like Home here showing up? So we have the moon. Let me get a couple more cards, please. All right, Ace of Swords. So definitely there's been some secrets. I don't know if you've been keeping secrets from this person on your mind, Capricorn, but I feel like there's going to be a conversation about whatever these secrets are. Well, yeah, look at that. Seven of Swords. Can I get one more? Four of Pentacles. So this is something, Capricorn, that you've kept to yourself for a while. I feel like there's been maybe opportunities that you've had in the past here to maybe tell this person whatever it is that you're hiding, but definitely somebody's hiding something here, and it definitely has something to do with their home life. So perhaps some of you, maybe the person that you're dealing with, you know, wasn't as available possibly as they said they were, or kind of made themselves out to be. That's really the energy that I'm getting. I feel like this person is working on making changes in their home life, possibly, before you tell this person the whole truth here, because the Ace of Swords to me is a truth-telling card. And then the next card is the Seven of Swords. So I feel like this, is going to be possibly a difficult conversation for you to have with this person. Capricorn, I feel like you might be a little bit worried whether or not this person is still going to want to, look at you the same way when you kind of say what you got to say. So I feel I am picking up on a little bit of anxiety in your energy. This could also be your person. So again, take it out where it resonates. So let's see what we get on higher power here. Tell me about higher power. So this is somebody really tapping into their third eye, somebody being awakened, awakening to that spiritual journey. Somebody could have had, a dark night of the soul. Tell me about this higher power. Why is this here? Tell me about this higher power. Or this could also be representative of the person that you're dealing with. They know what's going on. So we have the Chariot. Yeah, this person I feel like has been receiving messages from the universe here with that Chariot card coming out. Like intuitively, I feel like this person kind of knew with the Four of Swords. So this really gives me the energy of, somebody meditating and, trusting the universe here. So I feel like this definitely could be you or your person here, Capricorn. Trusting that the situation is going to resolve itself, or like it's that energy of whatever is meant to happen between, you, Capricorn, and this person with the Fates card there. So, and again, I feel like this connection is definitely divinely guided, protected here with that protection card. So I feel like no matter what happens, or what has happened, you and this person here, Capricorn, keep, being drawn back together. You can't forget about them. They can't forget about you. It's really that energy. So tell me about this Fates card. And this Fates card is also number 8. 1 and 7 is 8. We are in Leo season still. Yeah, so we have the Queen of Pentacles coming out, which really talks about, you could definitely look at this person as being kind, very genuine, honest type person, someone very giving and loving. Yeah, and I feel like you feel bad. I feel, Capricorn, if this is you who didn't tell the person, the whole truth. I want to say the whole truth. How do they say that when you're in court? The whole truth, nothing but the truth, that kind of energy. I feel like you feel bad. I feel like I feel like you're carrying around some kind of guilt here in this situation, Capricorn, and or your person. Again, could be swapped. So definitely the Queen of Pentacles as well also talks about, feel like either you or your person here, Capricorn, have, been resourceful. I feel like this person has been steadfast in, possibly defending you or defending this relationship to like friends and family. I feel like maybe a lot of people don't necessarily understand it. They don't get it. I mean, unless you're in it, you don't really get it unless you're talking to somebody else who is also in it. Like if you identify as, this person, triggering your spiritual awakening, feeling like this is your, special journey with your person, if you're on the twin flame journey. And, not a lot of people really get it or understand it, or so you definitely could be dealing with that. Because I'm kind of getting drawn to these people on the Five of Pentacles, like nobody really gets it, nobody really understands. So I'm kind of, feeling like either you were lost here, Capricorn, or your person definitely could have been lost at some point in this connection, or like doing their best to try and get in touch with the universe, internally with their intuition, doing a lot of meditation, trusting the universe, and understanding what this connection actually is. because next we have to the sea here, which is really going really deep, right, within yourself. So tell me about to the sea. This could also be you, Capricorn, you know, kind of taking a step back and analyzing how you contributed to that. You know, we have the Emperor coming out. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. I can't even make it up. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, and the Tower. Queen of Swords. All right, what's the Queen of Swords here? And now we have the Six of Cups on the bottom. Tell me about the Queen of Swords here. You know, it's funny. I was going to say, I bet the Hermit comes out. And I should have said it because there it is. All right. So either you or your person here, Capricorn, again, take it out, resonates here. Somebody is like waking up to like the meaning of this connection. This is really what I'm getting here. So somebody's finally kind of understanding. And I feel like that's what this tower is. So it's not a bad tower. It's just somebody getting clarity, realizing that this is the direction that they're supposed to go. So it's kind of like, you know, kind of like Hangman, you know, he has that epiphany here about what direction to move in. And I feel like it might be a little jarring. I feel like definitely people may not understand. But there it is. The Tower, Queen of Swords. So in the Queen of Swords, her sword is above the clouds. So that means somebody's finally seeing clearly. And they've spent a lot of time in hermit mode. And now there's finally communication. So I feel like either you or your person here, definitely going to be some communication. Somebody's going to be reaching out. I feel like the last week in August here. So let's see here. This, and again, I already saw that with that truth-telling card here with somebody kind of fessing up. Tell me about protection. Why is protection here? So if this isn't you, Capricorn, who, you know, didn't tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God, this person is going to be telling you. Yeah, King of Pentacles. So this really talks about having a, you know, like a stable connection. This person showing up in the right energy. Finally. And now, oh, we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles too. I kind of actually want to see where the Empress is in the deck, so let's do that. Where's the Empress here? All right, so the Empress is in between the Knight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so if you're identifying as, you know, this person's counterpart, definitely there's been a lot of in and out, and I feel like the Divine Feminine here in this situation has made it very clear that, you know, that they want to be in relationship with their Divine Masculine. Yeah, and I feel like what you don't see here, the Two of Swords, is that somebody's being called to a new path, which is basically what I'm seeing right here in this row. And, you know, somebody needs to do some healing for sure. Healing, you know, whatever happened between you and this person in the past. And there's the Two of Cups and the Hangman with the epiphany about somebody's feelings and long-term, building a long-term relationship. Somebody having regrets, apologizing. Yeah, so that's really what I see here for you, Capricorn. So I feel like for a lot of you, either this person is coming towards you, I feel, to tell you the truth. Somebody's, again, looks like there definitely might be somebody having a spiritual awakening or understanding the importance of this connection. Somebody being drawn, you know, with that Wheel of Fortune card towards this direction, and kind of somebody opening up about, you know, some half-truths that they may have said in the past, and possibly how this person feels and how to move forward from here. So I feel like, Capricorn, you're going to have some answers by the end of the month. Be out of this confusion here with the Seven of Cups on the bottom. So that's what I've got for you guys. So I feel like for a lot of you, either you or them, I feel like you are going to be pretty shocked. So perhaps you thought this person didn't necessarily have it in them to, you know, come forward, tell the truth, apologize, you know, make things right. Or that this you know, situation was going to come together. I feel like most of you with that Fates card is that, you know, you were trusting that the universe had your back, and if it's meant to come together, it will. And it looks like things are turning in your favor. So I love that. Definitely love that. So I feel like you've been through it and been listening to your intuition and following, you know, your heart here in this situation, and hoping for the best is really what I want to say. So, all right, Capricorn, again, hopefully this resonated. Hopefully it made sense. So I'm going to move on to Taurus. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. So again, this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any placement in Taurus. Hopefully something resonates. If nothing resonates today, feel free to check out some of my older Taurus readings, your monthly read, and or another reader. So Spirit Angels and Guides, you show me what Taurus doesn't see coming here the last week in August. In love, please, for the greatest highest good. The sign of Taurus. What doesn't Taurus see coming? What do they need to know here, Spirit? All right, so we have fork in the road. I get two more. Two more cards for Taurus. Oh, very nice, loyal heart. So definitely hold the key to somebody's heart here, Taurus, or they both hold the key to each other's heart. Yeah. Oh, I love it. There's the peace card. It's a lovely card. All right. So Taurus, really what I'm getting off this energy right off the bat here is I feel like right now, definitely somebody's at a bit of a crossroads. They need to make a decision here. Perhaps either you or your person here, Taurus, you know, kind of dealt with a lot of BS in the past. And I feel like you want to move towards the person that brings you peace, the person that has a loyal heart, the person that you feel really loves you. So I feel like you're going to have a decision. You could definitely have a decision between two people. This really gives me the energy of should I stay or should I go? So, kind of like that Clash song, should I stay or should I go? Sorry, I'm kind of aging myself by quoting that song. Anyway, it's a good song. Anyway, that song might mean something to somebody. Anyhow, let's see what we can get on the sacred symbol. One sacred symbol here for Taurus, please. All right, so we have Earth coming out, which is your sign here. So interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have new moon. Not going to have a new moon until pretty much the end of August. We have a big full blue moon happening on August 19th. So the new moon is after that, obviously. But sorry, I don't know the date off the top of my head. All right, so. But this can really talk about, you know, trying to stay grounded. This could also be you, but we'll see what comes out. You might also be dealing with an earth sign. Somebody else who has earth in their chart. All right, so let's start with the fork in the road here. What Taurus needs to know here, what they don't see coming. Tell me about this fork in the road for Taurus, please. There's a Three of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is you or your person, your Taurus, but somebody's feel like pretty recently single here. Or if you have been single for a while, you're really contemplating whether or not you want to stay single. All right. So for some of you, you definitely have somebody on your mind here. Somebody who definitely might live at a distance from you. The World card could be dealing with a fixed sign. Obviously, I feel like, you know, there's a very strong attraction, to this person. So this definitely could have started out as a physical relationship. But I'm going to clarify the devil. Why the devil? Why is the devil here? Temperance. Yeah. All right. Makes sense. So I feel like you've had to be very patient here. So I feel like Taurus, the move, moving out of possibly being single to being with somebody or being in a relationship. Definitely, for one, you could have been with somebody who was toxic in the past. So that kind of, it's kind of always in the back of your mind here. As well, for a lot of you, if this person does live at a distance and this is taking a while for somebody to kind of come around, or somebody really wanting to finally, you know, collaborate and build something together. Again, I feel like you're at that point here, Taurus, that you know you need to make a decision about which direction you want to go in. And I feel like that's probably what you've been doing here. And like I mentioned, this person could be definitely at a distance. For others of you, you may have met this person on your travels or while you were traveling for some of you, but I feel like you had to be very patient in this situation and remove a bunch of obstacles in order to get to this person or get to this moment in time here, Taurus, where you're actually like finally free of a situation. So I feel like that's where your fork in the road is here. Like, do I get into a relationship with somebody possibly long distance or somebody that I'm highly, physically attracted to? I've, had to be really patient and remove a lot of obstacles, and, there's been a lot of arguing about this person possibly if, somebody wasn't exactly available. So take it out, resonates. We have the Three of Pentacles here. So for some of you, could definitely be a third party. Doesn't have to be, not for all of you. Let's see what we get on Loyal Heart here. So definitely somebody has shown up for you, Taurus, or you've shown up for this person. Yeah, look at that. We have the Hierophant. So I feel like you could definitely see yourself in a high level commitment with this person, even if, you are newly free. But I feel like for a lot of you, if it really took a lot of time and effort to kind of finally get your freedom, I feel like that's definitely might be what is on your mind. Like, okay, I finally got free of this other situation. Do I really want to jump into, another high level commitment? But I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like that's the direction it's going. For some of you, definitely divorce is over, or something's over here. Assets I feel like are divided for some of you. I am getting that. We have the King of Pentacles underneath the Justice card. So somebody's finally kind of possibly, ended something. They're feeling a little bit more stable now, feeling a little bit more brave to make a choice. They've been juggling a lot for sure. And I feel like somebody's kind of finally kind of making a decision or wanting to make a decision, but that's really what the fork in the road is all about. So this person that you're dealing with here, Taurus, somebody's definitely feel like almost ready to be in a commitment with this person. This person has a lot of love. There's a lot of love present, I feel, between you and this person. They're showing up as the Queen of Cups, pardon me, but don't get caught up in gender. So tell me about this Peace card. Tell me about the Peace card here. Yeah, Ten of Wands. So I feel like you both have been kind of through a lot. Perhaps both of you have had some toxic people or relationships in the past. I mean, who hasn't? But and then you have the Five of Cups. So definitely somebody's in regret. So I don't know if this is you, Taurus, or your person here, but it's been a long road. And this Emperor's come out twice tonight. So it's been pretty strong energy, I feel, in the last month, just doing readings. Lots of Tower, lots of changes. I don't know. We are in Mercury retrograde still right now. Oh, look at that. King of Cups. I just noticed that. It's on the bottom of the deck. So definitely somebody's been through it. So I don't know if you're identifying here as being the Emperor here, Taurus. You don't want to deal with drama and like toxicity anymore. You just want to have peace. You want to be with somebody who wants to be with you, I feel. I also feel, though, that, this person that you want to be with here, Taurus, this could also be a person, that they don't want to have any regrets. So I feel like that's definitely why this person might be making this decision now, because I feel like this person is, might feel like they need to make a move soon, or they could, like, maybe lose this person, to another connection. So I feel like definitely one or you feel like it's time, like, to make a move. And if you don't make a move now, this could definitely be like a missed opportunity, or either you're looking at it like that here, Taurus, or your person is. But let's see what we get on this Earth card. Tell me about the Earth card. So this really talks about decisions as well, because 1 and 1 is 2, and 2s are decision making. Yeah, look at that. 7 of Pentacles and the Fool. So yeah, somebody's been thinking about taking a pretty serious leap of faith here, and we already saw the Hierophant on the Loyal Hearts card. So I feel like what you don't see coming here, Taurus, is that somebody wants, a brand new cycle here. Somebody is, feeling more ready to be in a long-term commitment, or at least start to move in that direction where to kind of bring all the pieces together. This person's finally in the energy of being able to do that. And again, I feel like this person is thinking, like, down the line, because if they're showing up here as the Emperor, I mean, I feel like this person is pretty, I feel like they are feeling pretty good, feeling pretty stable, but definitely not wanting to deal with any crap anymore. Like, peace is the most important thing. And so I feel like, Taurus, either you or your person here is being drawn towards the person that brings them peace. And I feel like it's this person with the loyal heart here, with the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant showing up. And I don't know, maybe you didn't really necessarily want to be in another traditional quote unquote type commitment, but I feel like you don't want to lose this person. So all right, guys, definitely looks like it's going to be an interesting last 10 days for you in August, but follow your heart. That's the best advice I can give you. I feel like you can't have any regrets if you follow your heart. So all right, so finally we're going to move on to Virgo. Hope everybody's doing great. Welcome in, Virgo. I'm got my fingers crossed we get a really nice, happy reading for Virgo, because man, you guys have been through it in the last while. I don't think I've done I think maybe one reading in the last little while. It's been nice. So let's get a nice, happy read for Virgo. Hopefully you guys are through, whatever it is you've been going through. Hopefully that's come to an end, but let's see here what we get here, Virgo. I'm going to give these a quick shuffle. So again, if you have any Virgo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, definitely could be a message for you. If nothing resonates, feel free to check out your monthly and or another reader. And cross watchers, as always, feel free to swap energies. So let's see what we got going on for Virgo here. Spirit, angels, and guides, please show me what Virgo doesn't see coming here in love for the last week or 10 days in August, please, for Virgo. So we have the Breathe card coming out. No place like home. Oh, that's nice. The Soulmates card. And a change in the wind. So you got 4 cards. I'll take them anyway, Virgo. Bottom of the deck is the Peace card, which actually came out in Taurus's reading. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but so I'm gonna just put that there, and then let's get your sacred symbol. So this kind of just gives us the overriding theme of the last week or 10 days. Tell me about card for Virgo here. Friendship. All right. And then we have time on the bottom, which is Saturn energy. So I feel, Virgo, looking at these cards, I feel like for a lot of you, definitely there could be some changes going on in your home, kind of like what's been going on. I feel like this is a little bit of continuation. I feel like you might be in the energy now, Virgo, of kind of tying up loose ends in order to kind of like move forward. for some of you, you know, you might be trying to make peace or come to terms with these changes. So I feel like for a lot of you, if you've made a change in your home space, or you know, you and your person have had to move or make different like arrangements, living arrangements, this definitely could be the change. And for others of you, I feel like, you know, the situation, you and this person are trying to be kind to each other. So perhaps for a while, there was not a lot of love flow between you and them. We'll see what we get on the soulmates card, because I feel like that might definitely be somebody else, but we'll see what comes out in tarot here. So I feel like for a lot of you, you've definitely had to possibly take a step back here and evaluate what's important to you. Figure that out on your own, what it is that you're wanting, which is good. That's awesome. Good on you, Virgo, for doing that. Tell me about the breathe card here. Why is breathe here for Virgo? Oh, these are upside down. Shoot. Okay. So you have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So again, like I kind of was already picking up on, like dealing with your emotions, figuring out how you feel about a person and or the situation. So definitely there could have been some reconciliation vibes here with your person, or if you and them had a bit of a falling out. You know, an honest, open conversation about feelings, how you really feel. I'm going to clarify these cards because it's like a lot of water energy. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? All right. So definitely a heartfelt decision was made about choosing a new path. That's really what I'm getting on that. And this Ace of Cups. So I feel like definitely there could have been some tears. Yeah, look at that. Four of Swords coming out. So somebody healing from the situation or coming to terms. So that's kind of really what I was already picking up on. But let's see what we get on No Place Like Home. Why is No Place Like Home here? So Ace of Wands, that talks about, you know, finding that new passion, manifesting a new beginning, knowing that you have all the tools that you need to have a brand new start. With that Magician card. So for some of you, definitely can be in the, you know, manifesting this change, this new path, and moving towards something that, you know, that you are passionate about. So let's see what we get on the Soulmates card. I'm kind of interested if this is a new person or not. Tell me about the Soulmates card. So we have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, it might have been difficult. I feel like if you did actually meet somebody new, because I feel like for a lot of you, you were still possibly going through this situation and it's not quite done yet. So this could also be talking about, you know, how you felt about, you know, this person. And it's, you know, kind of that feeling of regret that, you know, it's kind of come to this is really what I'm getting. You know, it's at one point, you know, if you were married to this person, you truly, you know, loved them. I mean, obviously, you're not going to marry them otherwise. But let's see what we get on this change in the wind. Tell me about this change in the wind. So we have the Queen of Swords, which talks about clarity, somebody getting clarity. Tell me about that. What's this clarity about, this change? Five of Swords. Can I get a couple more cards? Oops, these are upside down. That's too many. I'm going to take the Seven of Pentacles. Sorry, guys, my cards are all mixed up now. Can I get one more card? The Chariot. Okay. So I feel like the clarity here is that, you know, as hard as it's been, and there's been a lot of arguing definitely with this person, this Five of Wands, that, you know, I feel like you both feel actually kind of sad that, you know, you can't seem to work things out here. So this is definitely carrying on from your regular, your regular readings. But it definitely, I'm picking up on, you know, I feel like you're almost at the end of this, Virgo. I feel like you're almost at the, you know, I feel like you are, you know, healing from this situation and trying to be more positive here. So I love that. With the Ace of Pentacles, or Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Magician. So, you know, obviously you're going to be conflicted, especially if you've been with this person a long time, and now it's kind of turning into like, well, we have to still, you know, be kind to each other, especially if you have kids. Tell me about this friendship card, though. This could definitely be somebody else coming towards you, but let's see what we get on this. Tell me about friendship. So we have the Four of Wands. Yeah. So becoming friends with this person that you used to be married to is really what I'm getting. And trying to find some common ground here with the Sun. So I feel like you guys have maybe made an agreement here, like somebody's apologized, possibly. That Page of Pentacles to me. I don't know. Some readers say that they like the Page of Cups as an apology. I look at the Page of Pentacles as being an apology, but it's also, you know, somebody doing something nice for the other person in the 3D. I guess really because the Cups card is supposed to be emotion, whereas Pentacles is supposed to be, I don't know. For me, the Page of Pentacles is an apology. But anywho, yeah. So I feel like, you know, finding common ground with this person, trying to get along, you know, kind of really gives me the energy of trying to get along for the betterment of your family. So you're, you know, that could be your kids, you know, your friends, you have mutual friends, mutual family, and everybody kind of like taking that step back, you know, with that breathe card here, and trying to find some peace here in the situation. Like I feel like a decision has been made, and now everybody just kind of has to like accept the decision, you know? So that's what I've got for you here, Virgo. I hope this message resonated, made sense. Um, you know, I hope you get some new love here soon, because I feel like you definitely deserve it. I feel like you've definitely been through it. So definitely sending out lots of love and lots of hugs for you, Virgo. So, all right, guys, I'm going to end your reading here. And again, you know, onward and upward. You can do it. I got faith in you. So, all right, guys, I'll see you in your next read, and take care.